down. Straight up crotch shot from here. Sorry about that, but got no choice. Move my streaming PC is right next to my foot. I gotta make sure I don't stick my foot right into the graphics card right now. But yeah. Just making sure everything looks good. Let me double check my audio. Reload this right quick. Yellow. All right, so my mic is working fine over there. Yeah, let's kind of get this started. All right, get this shit out of here. But you know what? I don't want to see my preview because that's gonna make me look at stuff late. Just like I got this one over here. I got my big preview on my left monitor, main monitor here. Watching the stream, you already know. All right, so let's start off. To introduce the parts first, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. So let's bring up the parts first. So first, this PC is gonna be based on White Vision from Marvel. So right now I got my RAM. This is 3600 megahertz RAM, two 16 gig sticks for 32 gigs. Since the smaller motherboard only has 2 slots. Let me see. Try to do one of these here. It's hard to do an up close shot for you guys because the camera doesn't autofocus. But these are the RAM sticks. They're RGB, fully RGB controllable, white, gold, and silver, just like the Vision. All right, these are gonna get overclocked to 4,000 megahertz. I'll just put this here for now. I've been waiting to use that for a while. In terms of memory, I had an extra 1 terabyte that was on my other computer for downloads. A brand new 1 terabyte SSD, the Samsung Evo 980. It's fast as fuck, boy. That shit fast as fuck. 1 4 terabyte hard drive. I think this is from Hitachi. I don't really know. But this was like a server hard drive. It's just mad fucking space to install all the extra shit I need. What else we got? This I took out of the other computer. I put it back in this box for presentation. Gigabyte, what was that? P70, P750 GM. Okay. Modular power supply. It looks like a rat's nest in here, but these were already configured properly, so I don't have to reconnect them. I just have to make it fit. $750 power supply should be more than enough for a 3070. I don't need to worry too much, you know. This I got this pre-owned. Looks in good condition. I checked it, inspected it, capacitors and whatnot, looking for missing caps and shit like that. Came with all the accessory needs, just no paperwork and no discs for like BIOS shit. My hope is this boots properly, which the worst that can happen is that it doesn't work. The second worst thing that can happen is that the BIOS has not been updated to work with the newer CPUs. Actually, give me a second. Hold on. Oh well. So I digress. Anyways, I had a. Oh, it's fucking right here. This is the new 5600. I had a 5900. Sold that shit for good money. There was no point. There's no benefits for it really, unless I had a better graphics card or I just wanted to get more frame rates in PS3 emulator, which I can wait on that. That should become more efficient. I won't need to worry about that at the moment. CPU won't be a bottleneck much longer. Let me move this over here. This is the bad boy here. This was already in my main streaming PC, but I removed it so I could put it in the new one. This one is what's currently in the computer that is streaming now, the MSI RTX 3060. Also, if you hear a lisp, it's because I have aligners on, so it makes it really hard for me to speak completely clear. Sorry. Put those back on. But yeah, this card's been pretty great. Pisses me off because it has a hash rate limiter on it, which basically means that if I want to mine on it, I get half the bit rate. Hey, what's up, Fabulous? And that sucks because when I installed the driver to remove the hash rate limiter from mining, it doesn't let me use NVIDIA broadcast. What you up to, Fabu? So yeah, this is what's gonna go in the new computer. I'm gonna show off the case here in a bit too. I was just showing off some of the parts. I feel like such a dork. I repackaged this just for when I stream it. I can show off this bad boy. Fuck out of here, box. So this is my my best friend right here. It's the Gigabyte Vision 3070. Very nice. Stays very warm. I mean, stays very cool. You mean hurry up? Shut up. Shut up, Kwon. But yeah. Oh, I'm good. I'm definitely good. I've been waiting to do this for so long. I couldn't even sleep last night, so I took apart my other computer to get ready to do this so I can get it done and like simpler. You want to see the card chase? All right, I'm gonna show you card chase right now. Watch it. There you go. So yeah, I love this thing. See? Got the white RAM, got the white card. Move that aside. I even have white cables, but the extension for most of the stuff is not going to fit in this case. Here is the Meshlicious all mesh small form factor case. I mean, should not get out. About to walk to my house. Yeah. So peep, everything here is a panel that just pops off, right? For easy building. Got one. I have a black one of these too. Yeah, bro. I was searching for months and months, and then I was actually on Reddit, right? Just so you know, this card is gonna go like this. It's gonna be here, boom, like that. I was on Reddit. They had a contest uh, to win a case. I had already bought one in black, and I won the contest. And I was like, "Give me that shit in white, baby! It's exactly what I wanted." It wasn't even out yet, so that's kind of the reason why I have the black one. But yeah, this is the one we're gonna build in. So yeah, so inside this, when I'm done building this, it's gonna have a 3070 in it. It's gonna have 32 gigs of 4,000 megahertz RAM. About 6 terabytes of space. And one small air cooler for the CPU. Yeah, I was hyped. I never win anything. I was like, what? It's like, give me that. Give me, give me, give me. It's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, actually, there's a couple of things I need to set up on this first. I'll be able to play Mad Me. You mean Mad Max? All right. Just want to make sure. Oh no, this is gonna end up going under. Hold on. Yeah, because this is gonna go into the motherboard over here. I gotta do something. I think I need to move this. One nice thing about this is if you want more space for your graphics card, since you could fit a fat ass graphics card in this middle cage will actually move over. Know me like as me mad in real life. You're an idiot, bro. Yeah, I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do because it's too easy to suffocate. I'm gonna have the glass panel just to show off the graphics card. Everything else is gonna be I don't give a fuck. Fuck the other internals. We just want to show off the the shit that's doing all the real work. Trying to figure out how the fuck do I move this cage over? So no, you know what? I know. I gotta take off this bar. No me. Oh yeah, I read that already. Better move this shit. No, let me see. Is this it? Yeah, this is the smaller bar. It's gonna be like liquid cooled. I'll actually show you the AIO. I didn't even. It's gonna be this. Here, let me move this shit. It's gonna be this one for the CPU. It's more than enough for the CPU. I wasn't gonna add a bigger one because on the bottom space, like right under this, I'm gonna add another fan, right? And then I'm gonna attach the 4 terabyte hard drive to the back of the fan. Hopefully not restricting too much airflow. If it does, I'm gonna take the hard drive out and use it externally. But this is the one I'm gonna use. Just a regular ass Cooler Master shit. I didn't even take the thermal paste off. I'm gonna stick it right back on the way it was. It's only been out for a couple of days. I need to clean this fucking grill though. Let me see. Yeah, I can't really see it because it's gonna. Like I said, this shit doesn't autofocus, but it's fucking dirty. It's a dirty boy in there. Oh yeah, I know. I think you had when you freaking I think Wilito got it. He ain't never installed that shit. I think. Let me see. Yeah, let me get my tools. Good thing for all the tools I have and all the organization shit I have for the tools that I would just fucking have it like everything readily available, and I have everything except for all my tools. Some more shit. I'm gonna bring out tackle box. Oh yeah, you already know. I always suggest building from scratch, but if you get a decent price on a pre-built, that's not bad. Look how I got. Yo, you wanna know something funny, Quan? See, I ended up organizing all the stuff in here, but you notice the kind of bags they're in. This is from when I used to sell drugs. I stopped selling drugs, but I still had all the baggies. So they're all everything is in baggies now. Uh, I'm actually looking for some screw tips that I put away before when I was organizing. I need them. Ah, here we go. But yeah, they're perfect. Oh, I bought a whole bundle from Amazon of all different size baggies. Yeah, it's better because I got so much shit. I always have so many tools. This just helps. So yeah, these are all the tools I found for this kit. Oh my god, y'all playing that Final Fantasy? Okay, so I think I got enough tools here. Actually, I really only need these. This set. I'm gonna let me move this shit. Got to use crap. Here. How you liking the pink shorts? Also, never mind the crotch area. Let's cover the crotch a little bit. But yeah, we got the Dragon Ball with the red to pink, salmon pink. Yeah, fabulous. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know I like them. I want to add a little bit more color to my clothing. You totally don't see my PP. Don't look at my PP. Uh, I don't want to strip these screws, so I want to make sure I'm using some the right size shit for this. Yeah, I like it. It's a nice color. But just stop. Most of the time, I just always wear so much dark clothing, and after a while, I'm like, why? Why am I wearing such dark clothing? Just wear some light shit. I think I look good in it. You know, I'm all light skinned and shit. I'm pink like a little piggy. So why not? This damn, I don't like the way you gotta unscrew this. It's in a bad spot. Just put this in. Yellow's your new favorite. Yellow is one of my favorites actually right now. I like the how vibrant it is. I like most colors now, but that oh, this right now is one of my favorites. It's hard to see, but you got the My Hero Windbreaker. I like this color. It's nice. You know, I got the Goku Windbreaker too. We'll save that for later though, because I wanna get some stuff done on this. But yeah, yellow is definitely a vibe, bro. I like the yellow. Yeah, they just look good. Besides the Lakers and shit. Like obviously, I'm not a sports fan, but some of the colors are nice. You know what's funny now? You saying that those colors together. The reason why I had like this one over there was it reminded me, or even these colors here, like the orange and this weird green blue, was the Charlottes. I think there was no the Hornets, some shit. I like their color. Um, the color palette is nice. You gotta unscrew this in the bottom. Yeah. Do I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, try to be a little bit more colorful, man. Not for nothing. It's a bit gets a little old, looking all drab and shit. Yeah, yeah. Do your thing, bro. Hopefully, I don't take too long on this. I'm gonna get into some Apex, hopefully. But thank you for stopping by, bro. You already know. Just I'll be right here. It's just the other bracket. Yeah. Wait. So it is. Make sure I keep the screws safe because you already know too easy to lose them shits. I'll have to take this off too here. Let me see. Oh, there's another screw. That's crazy. I've done so much fucking research on this case. Like I don't know it in and out, but I do know what I need to do to it to get it exactly optimized for how I want this set up. So, let me see. Is it gonna come on now? No, there's another screw here. Well, at least this shit is well well held together for this motherboard bracket over here. Okay. So now this is free. So this is supposed to. Okay, okay, I see here. All right. So now I got the middle motherboard tray, basically out of place. I can move this here, which I'm gonna show you real quick. Come on, screw, get the fuck out of there. Move this here. A nice thing too is not only can you move the tray, there's this little extra piece here, so that when you do move the tray, you move it to this side, which gives the tray back support. Basically, you're just shifting this. You're just gonna fill in this negative space with this shit. Let me not try to make me so trying to talk so fucking eloquent that not even needed, bro. Oh shit, there you go. All right. You see now, I take that from this side. Boop, and then it's gonna go over here, which is gonna make sure the motherboard is more to the front, which is good because this side is mesh. That means no glass panel, no restriction from air. This side will have restriction because it'll be glass, but the extra clearance will make it so it doesn't suffocate. You still with me here, guys? Fuck. Alrighty then. I'm going to have to check this out. Move this. This is going to go here, all right? Maybe this is going to go here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to make sure I'm not fucking this up. Yeah, this should be on the inside. Perfect. Actually, let me. Well, I can move this for now. I don't need this middle tray. Do this like this. This case is so great. Not for nothing. I don't think PCs need to be big. They need to be small. There's no point having it in a big case, but if you're going to have it in a small case, it needs to be one like this. Lots of airflow, very easy to build in. All right, stash back. Just back in. This, you can now be over here, see? Over here, see? Yeah. What then? Perfect, perfect. I can see they already got the screw holes right in place. Oh, my fucking head ass didn't put that other bar in, but I think that's still okay. I don't have to worry about that yet. Actually, I'm a meathead. I should put that in because it's hard to screw it in from the inside. All right, so got the shorter bar, right? So there we go. Boom. See? Just just doing this for purposes. See how the one I put is shorter? It's because I shorten how much space I'm gonna have with the motherboard tray. Give it support. And I also love the fact that this company thought of everything. They made sure that when you do make it shorter, you're not gonna have issues with weight and shit. Come on, fucker. Get in there. I'm gonna do it from this side. No. Ah, there we go. Some notches. That's nice. There we go. Stay still, bitch. Don't move. Get from the top right quick. Oh, there's another one here at the bottom. Yes, there is. Funny, we're doing all this. Is this all we're doing? Is moving the motherboard tray? Seems like it's taking a long time, but everything here is necessary to do. Don't want to do shit twice, pull shit out, and then get mad later. Just glad I know to do it ahead of time. Let's see. So one more screw to do. This one here, and this one here. Good. So I have exactly 2 left. So far, I'm at 100% accuracy. I'm not losing the screws. Very happy about that. One on the bottom. Good. Yeah. Okay. Well, biome. So most of this shit is ready. So this is one right angle HDMI cable. Why couldn't they give me more? They're so cheap. Okay. There's a bunch of other shit. What's this? Let me take a look, actually. What's in here? This is the Meshlicious guide. Sorry, I don't need this yet. Don't know what the fuck this is. My theory is this little cushion here might be for graphics card support or something. Actually, let me look at the menu. I mean, the menu. Let me look at this fucking manual. You know, just in case. Oh, actually, let me see something in the front. Ah, okay. So I gotta double check this shit here. These are the brackets for the fans, right? This shit, you know, obviously you see these holes. Usually put fans here. But on this case, I can detach it and move it inwards or outwards, depending on the size fans I put on it. So I actually have to see if this is going to be wide enough to begin with. So let me see. Oh, I forgot. I need to put the fan on the outside of this, but this will be here. Oh shit! Why did I do that like that? I'm a meathead. So let me see. Obviously, so this is gonna go there. Let me take this off. Let me take this fucking fan off. Because if I just measure with these fans, I'll have the exact spacing I need. I gotta fuck around too much. I'm not trying to fuck around and find out that I broke this shit. You know, this shit is dirty as hell. Shit. I was wondering why every now and again my CPU would act a little funky. I'm like, oh man, look how dirty that is. Let's clean that up. Let me see. Be right back. I'm gonna get a brush. No, I just had an epiphany. I'm about to do this and get dust on everything, so I'm gonna find something to brush on. I'm going to brush into a garbage bag. Yeah, I really should open the window before I did this. The good thing my actual fan is blowing the dust away from my face. You know, I think using a simple brush, light scrapes is the best way to get the dust off of these. Doesn't hurt the fins much, if at all. And there's still a lot of shit stuck in between. Is that good enough? That's totally not good enough. I think I'm gonna run some water through this. I don't want to though, because it's water, and then I don't want this to go into the computer wet. Just give it a couple of manual blows, if you know what I mean. I think that's good. I hope I'm not blowing out the mic, but that's more than enough. More than good enough right there. Check the sizing on this shit. Do it like this so it can be seen. See, this way draws air in. What I want is push air out. So, oof, damn. Really should have dusted this. I was actually supposed to buy some new fans too, but I fucking didn't do it. I was sitting there being like, bro, I spent too much money, cuz. Tired of this, bro. I'm tired. Super tired. Same thing like the shit. I'm just gonna clean the shit with my finger. I'm not gonna do nothing special to rub out some of that dust. I do constant maintenance, so it's not too bad on this fan. Like that grill for the AIO though was pretty bad. This still don't need too much for now. Yeah, we'll have to sweep later. I should have prepped this case last night too, but fuck it, right? Can you do? Had I prepped it last night, I would have actually saved myself like 8 minutes. Also, actually, had I prepped it, I would have saved the time of this whole entire stream so far. Because I also would have cleaned that thing too, you know? But no point in crying about spilled milk. So let me see something. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be best to put in here first. Because I think before, I remember a complaint that the graphics card should probably go in first. I think, or the power supply. And the power supply may actually, I think, needs to be the first thing to go in. Uh, Let me actually see if I have the clearance. Oh, actually, funny enough, because I don't have a SFF, I don't have a small form factor power supply. I'm actually gonna have to move this cage back because it's not gonna fit. Should have checked that first, but whatever. This is the YOLO build. We're getting this shit built today, whether I like it or not, whether it posts or not. It's getting built. Disappointing, but whatever. What the fuck can you do? Yeah. After I screw this shit too. All this, I gotta undo all this shit here, man. God damn, bro. You see my life, man? This is what my life is like, man. Life of annoyed. Think you done? You're not done. You don't even know what's supposed to be done. Oh, wait, I think I'm unscrewing the wrong thing here. No, no, that was correct. Is it? Yeah, yeah, it is. Alrighty then. This should be a little faster though. I gotta take the ones on the bottom off. Only one on the bottom one. Ah, fuck me, right? Shit. Mm. I gotta put the longer bar back in now. Okay, though. I made the time today to do this. Definitely should have measured that power supply first. I just figured it was going to still fit even when I moved this bracket over. Motherfuckers is wrong. No. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I want. Actually, can I put the AIO in after? Before? Just thinking. Would it be better if I put the all in one cooler first? Would it be better? Let me think about that for a second. Fuck it. I'm gonna put this bracket, this cage back in. I don't give a fuck. If I have to redo it, I'll redo it. Don't care. Ah, yes, yes. That's gonna go back that way, anyways. Right. So this doesn't even matter how it goes exactly. It just needs to go. Ooh, relax there, buddy. You know what's something that I only slightly fear, but not too much, was scratching the paint. But the only thing that's been moving around is on the inside, and as much as I let this fucking motherboard tray slide, I don't think it's really scratched anything yet. Back to where you were. Oh shit! The fuck am I doing? There we go. Fucking bar in my face. Something there probably definitely scratched, but you can't see it. Why do I have feel like I have so little screws? One, two. Am I bugging? Yeah, there should be one more. Ah, there is one more. That's two more actually. All back. I feel like Bob Ross. Bob Ross paints, talks. This is me painting right now. I'm painting with screws and PC parts. Uno mas. Just like unlike Bob Ross, you can't just put a little tree and bush wherever you want it. No siree. That ain't gonna happen here. Here we are. Now to know. It's here. It also sucks that I did really wanted to move the tray back because it would give me a little bit more space to cable manage. Whatever, man. Let's see. This is gonna go right. Meow. Boom. Boy, it's tight. It's a tight boy. That sounds weird, but bear with me here, bro. All right, so the motherboard's gonna go in. Now, just looking at this, the way it's just happening, the motherboard's definitely going in here first. Here's praying to God I don't have host issues with this. But just for reference, too, look how small the motherboard is. Everything else is full size hardware except the motherboard. This is the teeny motherfucker right here. I actually wish I had the lamp moved to the other side. Let me see. Look now, fuck it. So yeah, that's the tiny ass motherboard. Okay. So, you know what? I should put the CPU in it now. Move that over here. Got the CPU laid out on a fucking Pokemon card, like voucher card thing. So one thing I'm gonna do now, I would say I prepped the housing, the case, but I technically didn't need to. I'm going to install this SSD. I've never installed the SSD or NVMe SSD, but we're doing that today. Actually, I could pop the RAM on here too. Why not? Let's try it out, right? Get this on before I start fucking around. Cool. This has a little bit of has a thermal pad on it on the heat sink just to keep the SSD a little cool. I saw there was a sale on what was it, XLR8, pun for accelerate, SSD NVMe 1 TB on GameStop. It was like $65, and I almost returned this Samsung one because this is 1 TB, but I spent like 120 on it. You know, same size, except for the fact that I learned that those NVMe's that GameStop was selling are terribly slow. So I did not return this. I'd rather spend the extra $40 and have a good speed for a long time. Okay, hopefully I did that right because that did not feel good. Yeah, let's put this on. I just want to make sure these are the same exact screws so I don't screw myself. You already know the vibes. So this is going to be my main OS SSD, this M.2, which will be supplemented by an extra 4 TB 3.5 spinning disk hard drive and an extra, I think, 1 TB 2.5 hard drive. Okay, let's put this RAM in. Look at this shit, bro. You know what's funny is this RAM just came with a graphics card that I bought, and just by chance, it exactly matches what I wanted to do with my case. See that? RGB bar on the top, which I'm never even gonna see. It also sucks that you won't even see that this matches. at all. Okay, these are already open. These just all right, cool, cool. I like when they don't have to snap on both sides. Is that in? Lifted. I don't mean no likey. I don't feel good at all. I know what. I need to fucking see. Much better. Also, this fucking pad is moving. Could you not? Motherfucker need to focus. There we go. You hear that click? Equal pressure on both sides. Look at that. Motherfucker got wings. Wait. Wings that you'll never see. But looks nice. Okay. No. This feels like a bad step to do right now, but I'm gonna put the CPU in here. Why? Because fuck it. Hold on, hold on. I need to clean a little chunk of paste off of this. Ooh, fucking Sketch City right now. Some fucking thermal paste that looks like it got to the underside of this fucking chip. I'm gonna do stretch it strategically, clean that off. What I'm gonna do, put a flat tip on here. Take this glove, use as some sort of absorber so I can scrape it off. There's a very low chance it'll do anything. Not one I'm willing to deal with. Might actually be absorbent. Oh man, that's not looking good to me. I don't like that. What are the chances I have just enough little bit of alcohol to try to clean this off with a brush? That brush ain't doing shit, bro. You know what's worse? Is that this fucking compound that I use This motherfucking... Oh my god. It's fucking, it's like a metal compound. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be right back. I'll catch you in a bit. I gotta figure this out. Okay. Small crisis averted. Very small crisis. Well, not a small one, big crisis, technically. Uh, some of the old thermal paste, which is based on diamond powder, metal shards, uh, that in between the pins, and it's very unsafe to put something like that in your system with thermal paste on the pins. I'm either gonna destroy the CPU, the motherboard, or both, or everything. So we don't want to do that. So this side's going over there. So what I want to do is, I'm also using these gloves now because they will keep my hands cleaner than they would be. As always, you want to make sure, I'm gonna push this with this finger so I can grab it here, that we match these little triangles over here. Get off. I can take this off now. Well, I'll take off the thumb part because, yeah, no, that's not coming off. I got some thermal paste on there. This should just fall in. Boom. As long as the arrows are matched up, should be good. So it's already got some good thermal paste on it. I don't want to waste it because I just took it out the other system. And yeah, very scary. Scary enough, anyways. I can take this shit off. I don't like that the fucking, what you calls it, CPU's exposed with thermal paste on it, but I can't really do much about that. I don't know where the fresh thermal paste is, so let's just not waste what we have. It's already good. Let me move this shit over. Give me some space now. But yeah, now we got a little bit of progress. This Pokemon code card. If somebody wants that, if you can read that, it's yours. It's gonna get blurry. No, you don't. You can't see that. Also, I had this. This magnifies whatever you have in front of it. So, like my finger, see that? It's big. Use that to inspect small parts. Handy. I didn't know what this was before. I thought it was part of something else. It's an actual tool. Took that from my friend's sister because she don't need that shit. All right, this is done. Let's get this shit. Let's get it into the case. This only the tiniest bit of alcohol at this moment. Let me make sure my hands. Yeah, let me rinse my hands off. I got some alcohol, hand sanitizer. Wipe it with this glove. Make sure I don't got no more traces of this thermal paste on my hands. Cause myself some unnecessary sadness and depression to add on to the pile. But yeah, that's just over, right? Okay. So screws are in there for this. At this point, I can just lift this up. I would not recommend picking stuff up by the ram, but I did it because I'm a dickhead, Well, whatever. To each their own. And the reason why I'm putting this in first is because I noticed when I put the power supply in, it kind of pinches the. Oh my god, I'm already fucking up. The power supply pinches this cable that goes in for the graphics card. It's the riser, and we need that. I almost forgot to put it in the back plate too. But yeah, I want the riser to be set before the power supply pushes down on it with any pressure. So it's gonna go like this, Come on, boy, pop in. There we go. Just show it off real quick for the cameras. See that? IO plate installed. I wish I had a better one. I wish I had one that was pre-installed onto the motherboard, but I was too cheap to spend like $300 on a motherboard. Fuck that. No spank you. Spent enough on this shit, honestly. This plus the other computer, both together, are the two most expensive computers I've ever built. Probably the most expensive things I've ever bought. Technically, too. No, just antenna. It's two out of here. I gotta think about it. Had I moved this over, I think I would have just been almost shy of not closing the side panel because of the fucking wings on this RAM. Ridiculous. I dropped one grommet, but that's okay. I'll find that. Once again, I cannot bite things because I have this fucking. I have aligners on my teeth, so I'm like muzzled. I'm muzzled like a fucking dog right now. It's hard to see. They're shiny, but it's annoying. I'm gonna pour them out into its own box. Joe, could I potentially have made this stand up? Made this come up. I could triple the standoffs, give myself a little bit of room to cable manage. Just thinking out loud here. High potential to be able to do that, actually. Okay, I'm putting the wrong screws into the standoff. So for right now, get the fuck out, stupid motherboard. Let's find out which one of these screw in. It's not those. I would wonder if it's these, but these don't even look long enough. Well, they definitely fit. There's that. Should I lift it? Obviously, the standoffs got to be able to fit into each other as well, right? Hell yeah, they do. I think. Actually, I don't believe they do. That would have been nice. Oh man, my teeth are aching. This sucks so much ass right now. Yeah, no, they don't. Okay, I know which ones I'm going to use now. Got these extra small screws here. Small screws for a small form factor PC. There we go. I love it. Screw goes in with no resistance. Locks in just right. If you're ever screwing stuff in and it's giving you a definite like resistance to screwing in, it's not for that hole. Do not ever force screws into certain holes. Actually, try not to force yourself into any hole, technically. Words to live by. Man, why are my teeth achy? It's already been like 5, 6 days with these things on. My teeth should not be aching right now. Okay, motherboard is installed. Now I've got this riser here, right? It's gonna go right into this socket. Right into the socket, right? Mother. Okay. Come on, fucker. Right into the socket. Get in there nice and snug. Yeah, yeah. Lock in there, baby. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that click. All right. Nice. Ain't that nice? Look how small the motherboard is. The power supply is going to take up all this space over here. Actually, I'm going to install one of these hard drives while I have the time. I already got the SSD in. I totally did not pinch my nut just now to scratch it. Disregard that. Let me see. Okay, I see what that is. So this can either go behind the power supply. Nah, it's going to go under, I think. If I even have the space for it. Let me double check. Fan's going to go outwards. Can't even tell. Oh, okay. I'm a dickhead. All right. There's a bracket for the smaller power supply. I got to remove that. So now, without issue, I should be able to just fit that power supply there. Now that I'm noticing, I should be good to put this hard drive underneath the power supply, even though I don't want to because the heat, but it's no real choice right now. Don't get a lot of options at this moment to make that decision. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but let me turn this. So in this case, I can put a hard drive here under the power supply. I can put a hard drive here on the side of the power supply, but I believe that because this power supply that I'm putting in is the full size one, I won't be able to put it here, which is kind of okay. I should be able to fit it under here or even put it here, I believe. I don't want to do that. I want it to be out of view at the moment. So that's what we're going to do. Just keep it out of view. There should be no problem to get in here. Actually, let's pray because I gotta see something with the cables. Let me just lock this in. Because there's going to be an issue where some of these cables have right angles and some of them don't. And actually, now that I think about it, for what I'm going to do with this hard drive, it needs to guarantee not have any right angles on either side of the cable. It needs to just, come on, man, work with me here. This is the same fucking screw I was using already. Okay, stop fucking with me. Ah, shit. Well, just that grommet that came out. So what I'm gonna do, actually, well, I'm gonna do nothing. Actually, I'm just gonna fucking hold this right here. Don't fucking move, bitch. You kidding me, bro? Of course. Gonna have some pain in the ass fucking shit, bro. Other people get this through there like this. That's how they work. What's that through there like this? Oh no, too far. Come back, please. Fucking stupid grommet. Okay, perfect. Perfect. As you guys can all see, I am a fucking master at this shit. Can nobody do this better? Fuck it. Fuck that fucking hole. Stupid hole. I think that yeah, the treads on the hole of this hard drive, one of those holes is fucked. The thread is just scraped. Let me see. This looks like it provided at least like an extra one or something. So we're going to use ones that came with the case. Yeah, that'll do. It's actually better because it compresses properly with the grommet that it came with. But that's not going anywhere now. Boom. Hard drive here. Oh, it's hard to see with no light, but hard drive on the bottom. NVMe. The hard part is getting this fucking chunky boy in here. I'll have to figure that out. If not, it won't matter because I have a lot of games and shit on there, but I only really need to install Apex on here onto the main SSD. So who gives a fuck, right? Okay, then. See, with that, I should have enough space to do both, which is put this in. There we go. Like a glove. No, we're gonna have to. Actually, this can actually lift a little bit. And also screw in. So let's move these cables. Ah, I also didn't plug in the fucking SSD. So shout out to me. I'm a fucking cunt. Oh, man. I can get this plug over here though. I want this. Okay, I want this here anyway. So let's put this one at the bottom, right? This way it can be seen here. Uh, this cable right here. You know, actually, let me do something real quick because I'm just being a stickler about quality. But let me just check something out at the moment. Into this, just deactivate right now, right? There we go. Just made it a little brighter. Why not? Wait for his feet to come back up. There we go. Just a little bit more brighter to help out the look. So I have white cables. I'm not sure how I'm gonna route this for the hard drive, honestly. There's no real pretty way to do this at the moment. You know, unless I come down and around. You know, but I fear it's gonna pinch somewhere. So let me just figure this out. Okay. You know, unless I go straight down. So what I can do is go down and around in a little corner, but yeah, do something like this. Do this. Oh no, definitely can't do that. I'm gonna block the fucking graphics card, ain't I? Huh. So maybe we'll just wing it for now, right? I'm just gonna make sure it's plugged in, because that's all I can hope for at the moment. Get that plugged, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up. Be right back. I'm gonna just look up some other style that's been done for the hard drive cable. Sorry about that. So I was just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with all these fucking power cables. There's just realized that the cable for power for hard drives, traditional hard drives. The cable has like a fucking 4 plugs, right? I only need to plug in one hard drive technically, since I don't think I'm gonna be able to put the fat boy in there. And I'm actually second guessing actually having the smaller one on the bottom here. I actually feel like getting a dock and then connecting the 2 hard drives externally and not even having them in here, which would not only reduce the weight, it would reduce one full cable. Honestly, decisions. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just test fit and just see if you know what it looks like with this in here, because I really don't want everything going onto the SSD. I want the SSD to do its job, and that's it, which is to read, not write. Putting that shit in there. Fantastic. All right, so that's in there. As far as this is concerned, this is what? Why am I hearing knocking on the window? Somebody in the window? Follow, subscribe, bitch. If you in the window. So besides this, which is such a waste of cable right now, man. So much slack. I can do something with it. It's just don't got nowhere to hide it. Which actually, I think there were some. I don't want to use the zip ties. There were some. Yeah, some of these little metal ties. Actually, let me unplug. This cable manage that shit through here. Keep this out of the way. I'll leave it this way so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. Getting into the meat of things right now. But man, if they could have provided like one shorter cable, like one cable that didn't have fucking so many plugs at the end of it, that would have been fucking clutch. But they don't. What they have is some big ass shit. Let me see. Let me try to minimize this space on this. But I'm gonna tie up as much as possible. Actually, I'm sorry. I want people to be able to see, but for me to do this, what I'm about to do, I need to be able to see this more than you guys need to. Because I'm gonna make one little fat knot down here. And I'm already thinking about like not having this in here. Just don't have this hard drive in here. Because it's fucking stupid at this point. The amount of space is being wasted. It's also just gonna look ugly, if I'm gonna be honest. A little twisty on. At least with this like this, I can decide later if I think this looks terrible or not. Shit, it already looks terrible in my opinion. I'll plug that back in later. Alrighty then. So this is nice, except for the fact that it's it's a lot of cable. This is which way is this gonna plug in? Like this? Yeah, it's plugging in like that. So just give this a little bendy, right? Should I? Let me see. This is gonna go here. So I'm gonna give it one of those or one of these. Yeah, it might not actually be too ugly the way I'm about to put this in here. Just needs to be tied up. Which fuck it, I'm just gonna zip tie this shit, man. I don't have enough of those sandwich bag ties. Maybe I do. Actually, I should. Gotta check. I'm not immediately seeing them, so fuck it. Can't be helped. See, this might actually help to hide a lot. And then this, okay. I know what I'm gonna do with this. This is the CPU. Um, is anything blocking this? Yes, something is blocking this. Fuck you, hard drive cable. Get out of the fucking way. Let's see. Yeah, you know what's crazy? It could have actually been routed through the back of the case. Oh wait, there's no reason I still can't. Oh yes, there is. There definitely is. I would have to take the fucking motherboard back out. I'm not opposed to doing, honestly. Because this shit has to go up and around, right? It would be nice if it came out from behind the motherboard tray, which it could have. Theoretically, it could have. Maybe it still can. We're going to think about that. Let me think about that while I think about this other stuff. Alright. So right now there's going to be a lot of planning, it seems. So I got an idea of what I'm going to do for those two cables there. Let me think about this graphics card, actually. Which, now that I got this here, this fucking cable, I think it's a very stupid spot to put this cable. So I think I'm just going to take it out. It's terrible. It's coming out in the worst spot. Which this could also be routed later through where I want it to go, like the other one, but right now it's a no-go. Oh, this is fitting at the moment. Well, there should be no problemo. Right, this is gonna go here. I'll just hold on. Before I even do anything, how the fuck does how the hell does this lock in? Okay, okay. Big shitty piece over there. I gotta slide over. Like the furthest I can. And then push into lock. Coolios. Alright, so this is gonna be like this, which is pretty. Now let's figure out these cables, because this now can also be routed through that back panel and then come over the top right through this slit, and then come out over, boom, come out into here. I think that's the plan. That's definitely the plan right now. What's not the plan though right now is possibly taking out that fucking little hard drive. There's literally no other fucking space I can do, I can use for that shit. I knew cable management would be a little harder. It's not hard, it's just you need the forethought. You need a lot of forethought with this case. Right. So this is gonna go. Let me see. I should clamp this on first. That's what I should do. So that's what I'm gonna do. I should have did already. Right? You would think so. So these fucking pipes here need to be downward. This is gonna be here. Let me see. Can I just make this do a loop? No. Hey, relax. I could do one of those, but that's ugly. Well, that's not too bad. This wouldn't be a terrible loop. I don't hate that. What I'm gonna do is let me clamp this on now, because it makes the CPU a little safer. And when I remove this, actually, let me remove this power supply. When I remove the motherboard to manage the cable, it should be a little bit better. I think I know exactly what I want to do now with this, more or less. Be gentle. Gentle. Come on, power supply, please. Be nice. Do not break my riser cable. Slide it back in afterwards. That's what she said. Yo. Yo. So let me see. The plan was this is going to go there. This is going to don't hate that. Don't like it either. Problem is, these tubes need to be down on this side no matter what. So I think that'll work. I don't even think I can do that. I think I actually have to go low with this, which I don't think I can. Let me see. I have figured out a way to loop this in a proper way without it 100% terrible. Let me see, like this. Actually won't be There. This will actually be about here. Oh Lord, spare me. Spare me with this PC shit, please. I may or may not have to switch coolers, which I don't want to do, but I will do if I have to. Put the Wraith cooler here, and then put the water cool shit back into the streaming PC. Turn that off just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's put this fan back on, and then let's see if we can get this in there. Let's try it out. So these are definitely going to be in a bend, some type of bend. I don't care how it bends. It's just going to have to. It's literally no choice at this point. But we'll have to do this first. We're going to suck out. We want to suck the hot air out, not in. Wait a minute. How the fuck am I supposed to do that from here? Wait a minute. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up again. Ah, yes, I'm a cunt. That's what it is. I'm definitely a cunt. Put the fan on the inside. See, that's the ticket there, and you won't look like a dickhead. Wait a minute. Just making sure some things because I'm doing some head acidity right now. Just a reminder, I have not eaten. I ate one. Well, that's a lot. I ate an egg and had some coffee. That's it. Nothing else. I'm gonna have to steal a fan from the other computer. Well, I'm mad. I really should have bought. I really should have just bought new fans for this build. But you know, motherfuckers want to be cheap. Fucking $1,800 computer doesn't buy new fans for it. Right? Stupid, real stupid shit people do. People meaning me. Okay. Let's get this loop over here like this. I'm gonna kink. I think the best course of action may be put this low. Let me see something. Yeah. Oh no, that's totally gonna kink. Don't want to get kinky. Shut up. Please, fan cables, fucking give me some space, you fuck. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. You. Oh, wait, I'm a dickhead. It's right here. This is as low as that's gonna go, anyways, right? Oh, it can't go lower. Go. Oh, I see. I'm a cunt. I need to lower the fucking shit. All right. So the way this is, I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it. I don't like that this is near the RAM at all. Really not liking that. Let's what's this plug to? Nothing. Let me unplug this shit. Here's my problem. This shit is here. Right? Cool, right? I still have to fit another fucking fan in here. My corrections are correct. Well, my calculations are correct. It ain't gonna happen. So let me leave this here. I'm gonna get a measurement tape. Make sure. Crazy how you just have shit like right near you sometimes. Then all of a sudden shit going. Turn the fan on, it get hot. I mean, we'll turn the AC on. Oh God. Why, Jeebus? Why you do this to me? Let's not lose any faith here. This 100% can go here. It's just if I do that, yeah, it's totally blocking the shit for the other fan. I guess it was made to have either two fans or one radiator. Not a mix. Which is ass, if you ask me. Yeah. Kind of tight now that I think about it, because I may not be able to use this, and then you have another fan right above it, or what I thought was gonna be above it. Fuck me. I'm gonna eyeball this shit again, just so have a reference. So I think I'm just gonna have to put this back in the other case, which I can't right now because the fucking Wraith cooler is on the other one. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. What does it all mean? It means I'm fucked. Yeah, see? There's no way I'm gonna have space to put a fan on top. Even if I shift this down, it's not gonna work. I mean, I could zip tie a fan above it if I put it lower, but zip tying is so ghetto for the fans, man. I don't want to zip tie this shit. Plus, for me to continue this, if I don't put this in here, I'm gonna have to turn off the stream. Put this AIO into the streaming PC, and take the Wraith and put it in this one. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of an issue because it's gonna be so much cooling in here to begin with. It won't matter too much. But Feel a little let down. It's alright though. Trials and tribulations. I already knew this case is a unique case to build in. See, I can move it down. But it still doesn't give me any anchor points. I think the sensible thing to do is to put the AIO in the streaming PC. Now, stop the stream, do that, put it in, take the other one out, continue and finish up. It's the best mode of operation right now. Which is what I'm gonna do. This is part one. Expect part two in a little bit. I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna have to adjust how I'm building this.